Hey, it's Rabbi Shmuel Pollen. I hope you're all doing well. It's the Light Unto the Nations show. We've got a new setup for you. We've got beautiful chairs and plants and logos, and everything's nice. And I thought that in honor of the new set, that we will go over just the basics of what I teach, just a bird's eye view of what I teach and what I'm trying to accomplish here. And it starts with the idea that people, when they come here, they are filled with complaints and they're talking about the injustice of God and why do bad things happen to good people. And what we teach here is gratitude and to realize that we are actually in debt to God. He is not in debt to us. So if you just think about it, you'll realize that it's true. If you just think about your heartbeat, how many times it's beaten today and how many times it's beaten since you were born. It didn't have to be. Your heartbeat didn't have to be. And what about your breath? How many times you breathed since you were born and how many times you breathed today? It didn't have to be. It's a gift. Do you understand? It's a gift. And look through, well, let's talk about your sight, all the things that you've seen. Some people are blind. Are you grateful that you are not blind? How many times do you think about the fact that you are not blind? Some people can't speak. Well, think of all the things that you've said. Some people can't hear. Think of all the beautiful things that you've heard. And the video that you're hearing right now, it wouldn't be able to be heard by you if you were deaf. And some people are deaf. And how many times do you thank God for not making you deaf? Because the sense of touch, all these things didn't have to happen. They're given to us as a gift by God. We know that because out of a big bang, out of an explosion, which is chaos, an explosion of matter and energy, would not come a heartbeat, would not come a breath, would not come hearing and feeling and touching. The fact that nature has this in it is proof positive that there is a God that is conducting the world and giving us and imbuing us the nature with these talents, so to speak, these unbelievable, miraculous gifts that he's able to give to us. So what conclusion do we come to when we realize that we're given so many gifts? Well, how would you feel if you gave someone a gift and they completely took it for granted? They didn't even thank you. They just assumed that you would give them that gift and that you would continue giving them gifts, and they're just completely taking you for granted. How would you like that? Well, how do you think God likes it when we completely take for granted our heartbeat and our breath and our sight and our sense of touch? We completely walk around not realizing our heart is beating, not realizing that we are breathing. We have no recognition of the gifts that we're being given, and that makes us eternally in debt to God and not God eternally in debt to us. We have no right to complain when he is giving us gifts, miraculous gifts, wonderful gifts, every single moment of the day. So what we want to do is give back. And how do we give back? So God revealed himself in the year 1312 BCE to tell us how to give back. And he taught us the 613 commandments for Jews and the 7 Noahide laws for non-Jews. Look up the 7 Noahide laws at asknoah.org. That's the way we're supposed to give back. And the basic premise of all of those laws is unity, and especially unity between one human being and another. We always have to think about what things would be like to be in the other person's shoes. Always think about what it's like. Think about what they want and try to give it to them, because they want the same thing as you. You want to be happy, they want to be happy. So the way we give back to God is by treating each other well, because a father is most happy when his children are getting along with each other and being unified with each other. So we need to unify with others and always think what they want. And if what they want is to be happy and what you want is to be happy, you should give them happiness, give them a smile, give them a favor, give a poor person some charity, give them a coin, give something to your fellow human being that they didn't have before. Give them a gift. Don't take it for granted. Give them a gift, because when you give a gift to another human being, you give a gift to God. So may we all shower each other with gifts and I hope this set brings us a lot of new blessing and a lot of new viewers. And we should all have a world filled with goodness and godliness. And I wish you the best. God bless.